Hello everybody, Joel Logan with a Hole in the Ground Terrain again. This should be the third and final video on the Vampire Count's Gothic Mausoleum project I've been working on the past few weeks. Really poured a lot of time into this project. Lost track of the hours in it. I've stayed up a lot of nights working on this. And I hope you enjoy how it turns out. And I think you'll like it. Overall, the structure of the building was built out of half-inch foamular. You can see in the prior two videos how it was painted up and dry brushed. And onto the frame of that building are 99 individual Herstarts pieces. I really went with a Gothic look on this. Used a lot of pieces from the different Gothic molds I own that Herstarts puts out. And the roof is constructed out of 23 individual Herstarts pieces from the wood shingle mold that he sells. I started to go with a paper roof, but I ended up going with a dental plaster roof made from the Herstarts. Looks so much better. And with this project, you're going to see in a minute when I show you the detailed video, there's 8 stained glass windows that really make this thing pop, really beautiful. And to top it off, besides the project, if that wasn't enough for you, I've included a good many Fat Dragon Games accessory pieces that I've made from the Fat Dragon Games cemetery file. I've made some really awesome entry gates to go into this, staying with the Blood Dragon theme. There's dragons into the gate. Looks really nice. Overall, like I said, 43 pieces. Of those 43, 30 are headstones. So with this set, you'll be able to make a pretty good cemetery. And if you're using this for Warhammer Fantasy, you're going to be able to set up a really cool battlefield. And if you're using it for an RPG or whatever, this would make a great segue into a mausoleum or a crypt entrance and make you a pretty good looking cemetery. Anyway, enough of me talking. I'm sure you've had enough of that. Let's go straight into what the project itself looks like. Piece set. Hello everybody, welcome to the final reveal of the Vampire Count Gothic Mausoleum. Hope you enjoyed the prior two videos showing how it was made. And whether or not you bid on this on eBay or if it's long gone by the time you see it, hope you enjoyed just seeing this great piece of terrain I made. Please keep in mind, as always, everything comes with the eBay auction except for my personal miniatures. And as I was saying in the prior part of this video, the main piece here, which I'm going to show you in detail here in a minute, is crafted out of half-inch foamular. And I counted over 99 individual Herstarts pieces that make up the building and the platform in front of it. The roof by itself is an additional 23 pieces cast from the Herstarts wood shingle mold. Very cool piece. Going to go more in detail in a minute. Accessories. I've loaded this thing down with accessories. Most of your accessories, all of them here, come from the Fat Dragon Games cemetery set. This is a great set. Very inexpensive. You can get it on Drive-Thru RPG or RPG now. And you know, it's very inexpensive and it's easy. Makes some great terrain. Now, sticking with the Vampire Count Blood Dragon theme, notice the dragons in this gate. But overall, I think I counted maybe 46. There's 30 headstones. I got them sprinkled everywhere, but I got you 30 individual headstones here. This will make a great instant to go cemetery. I've got you 2 little small vaults here. One here, one over here, and a pretty cool little obelisk to go with it. And let me show you the little crypt piece over here. Now, the way Fat Dragon Tom designed this piece is really cool. And if you're playing Warhammer Fantasy or something with this, or an RPG, and you can hide something in this building, all you got to do is lift it. Oh, of course, I knocked that guy over. But the cool thing about this building is you see the hole in it. So you can hide things underneath it. If you got a battlefield or something, you can have guys pop out of there. So that's a really cool thing. And like I said, on the gates here, they're pretty nice. Love the detail on this. This is all glued together to make it easy on you. But look at the detail here. Thought the goth look on this was pretty neat. And of course the dragon piece. And this will swing open. But anyway, I'm going to slide away some of the fat dragon stuff. But anyway, just wanted to throw these accessories in there to make it look really cool. Got you a good many wall pieces here. Different lengths. These are 8-inch pieces, I believe. Once again, in case you didn't understand, I want to make sure you know these are not made out of dental plaster. This is 110-pound heavy cardstock. All of the Fat Dragon games. So I don't want you to get this and say, hey, I thought that was dental plaster. No, you can see how thin it is. It's made out of heavy-duty cardstock. Very durable, very sturdy, but it's not dental plaster. It's not the same thing. So you can see the little setup I've got here. And let's look at the mausoleum in detail. I'm going to take it apart for you. I've got it designed. I'm going to take some of my miniatures off here. I've got it designed in 2 pieces, and I'm going to show you what I mean here in just a second. Let's get all these miniatures off. Alright, the main platform, I got it where it fits very tightly between these 2 pieces here. In fact, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I can do it with one hand. But you see how this slides away. And let me show you up close platform. Now this has actually got some weight to it, guys. This thing is made out of foam. I've cut it down a little bit with a bandsaw. I think it's at least 1 inch tall. And this piece is glued onto it. All of this is dental plaster made out of Hearst Arts. But I want you to see the detail here. I've put a lot of the Gothic pieces on. I used all the Gothic molds I got. I think I own 3 or 4 of them. But I put a lot of detail around this thing so it would look really, really nice on your tabletop. Put a lot of detail in this door. A lot of little pieces went into this. And the stairs, hope you enjoy those. So this is the platform piece, which I think is really great. Now I'm going to pick the rest of the building up. Let me push some of these pieces back here. Like I said, this is a massive set. It's going to look good on anybody's battlefield or game top. Now one thing I'll point out, I tried to stick, whether or not you're a Blood Dragon player or not, I know that's one of the factions of Vampire Counts, or if you're just wanting this for an RPG game coming up, use this on a prior tower before that I made. This is a design I cut out on my scroll saw and then shaved it through the bandsaw to make some more pieces. But I got a little design here, found this from the Vampire Counts rule book. But one of the things I did with this that I thought was really cool that I hadn't did before, on Hearst Arts website they have a really neat PDF of stained glass. And so this thing's got a total of 8 stained glass windows. This is made out of 110-pound cardstock. Now if I'd have just glued that on flat, it didn't have that much of a three-dimensional effect. But if you study the architecture on a lot of masonry buildings, Gothic or not, you'll see a ledge coming out from the window. So on all of the windows, you're going to see a little ledge. Let me move our platform aside here. And let's go ahead and look at all the windows here. Now on the side and the back, I've got some real large windows. I love the design on this. Once again, this ledge gives the window a good three-dimensional effect. And on the back, let's see if I can get zoomed out far enough, guys. I've got 2 ledges here and then another circular window up top. And then go around the side, another large window and a ledge here. So I think this looks really great. Now the other thing I want to do, and you may have saw this I believe in the second update video, or it could have been the first, I can't remember, but anyway, somewhere in the 2 update videos I'll show you how I was picking these pieces out and how I put it together. But there's a lot of pieces in here, and you see these type of I'm not an architect, but you kind of, I hate to call them spires, but you see the 4 points on the building. You see that a lot on Gothic Mausoleums. If you go to Google Images, you can see all kind of them. but put a lot of detail on each four corners. Got the 4 points raised up, and I think that gives it such a neat look. And the last thing is the roof. I struggled with the roof. I started to use a Fat Dragon Games roof, but I love this wood shingle mold so much from Hearst Arts. So I went ahead and cast this out. Like I said, it's 23 individual pieces. Put it together, zipped it through on the scroll saw so I could get it smooth here. And notice the roof line. The roof turned out very good. I was real pleased with that. And so put together, once again, like I said, this slides in. And this is the piece, guys. I think whoever gets this is really going to enjoy it. I hate to say it, I've said this before in another video. When you make terrain, you kind of bond with it. I hate to really sell this piece, but I sure could use the money to buy some presents for my kids with Christmas coming up. But anyway, I hope you like this piece, and I don't think you'll go wrong buying it. Lots of accessories with it. I think you'll really enjoy it. And leave me some feedback. Please subscribe if you like this video. If you'd like to see more Gothic made buildings or whatever, leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If there's something you think I can do better, or if you like the set, just let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you can see my latest projects I'm working on. Anyway, I appreciate you looking at the video. Hope you enjoyed this. I encourage you to go back and watch the prior two videos. And like I always say, thanks and God bless.